My name is Michael Denton. I am the Executive Director and CEO of Code Interactive. Our students call it CI. We have a mission of inspiring the next generation of diverse technology leaders and we have a problem in the US, right? I think that most of you are aware of it. You're not. I'm going to walk you through some numbers, right? Currently, the number of jobs requiring computer science or computing skills is outpacing the number of people who are graduating from college with those degrees, right? The problem is real right now. Right? We got a legitimate problem, but the trends continue. By 2020, we're talking about a real issue in our jobs economy. Right? We're talking about a $500 billion opportunity in careers, right? That we have to find someone else to do because American citizens are not capable of filling these jobs. Right? And when we talk about computing jobs, we're talking about tech jobs at tech companies, so think computer scientists at Google. Tech jobs at non-tech companies, so think like information system analyst at Goldman Sachs. And then we're talking about non-tech jobs at tech companies. So think about the account manager or the customer service representative at Foursquare, right? But there's a reason for this, right? People aren't studying, even though STEM, you guys are, I'm sure as high school students, you guys are constantly told about STEM careers, science, technology, engineering, math, STEM. Even though a lot of folks are studying STEM, they're not studying the right kind of STEM at the moment, right? Even though of all the STEM careers that are existing, 60% require computing skills, only 2.4% of the people graduating with STEM majors are graduating with computer science degrees. And there's a reason for this. How many of you guys are Dalton students? By a round of applause. They can't see you. How many of you are Dalton parents? You guys are fortunate. You guys are very lucky. At your school, you're the 1 in 10, right? Only 1 in 10 high schools in the United States offer computer science programs, Dalton being the 1 in 10. You guys have computer science curriculum. But the rest of the 9 out of 10 schools in this country don't even offer computer science as part of the day-long curriculum in their schools. And that's a reason they're not studying computer science in college, right? They don't even know that this opportunity exists for them. How many of you have taken classes, computer science classes at Dalton? How many of you are planning on taking the APCS exam before you graduate? So there are 3.6 million APCS exams taken in the United States. But when you start controlling for the minority populations in the US, it's a lot less. Less than 0.1% of the 3.6 million APCS exams taken in the US in 2012 were taken by Black or Hispanic kids. And that's a problem, right? So let's talk about why that's a problem, right? Diversity is an issue when it comes to solving problems with technology. Even though Blacks and Hispanics represent 63%, they self-identify as using mobile and web technology to solve the problems that they do in their lives, communication, navigation, the things that we all use our phone for, they only make up 2% of the people who are creating the solution, right? So if we have a diverse set of people who are solving the problems with technology, the apps, the products themselves become more robust and begin to solve the problems in a much better way. I want to introduce you to Deanna Lima. Deanna Lima is a graduate of our program. When she first came to CI, she didn't think that college was even an option for her. Spent 3 years with us, and now she's studying information systems at Utica College. She's one of the many success stories that we have. We love Deanna tremendously. So what is CI? CI illuminates, can we move to the next? Sorry. CI illuminates the world of unseen opportunity for America's underserved youth. We have 3 programs. We have Code Interactive, which is computer science education. We have a curriculum in a box that we give to teachers so that they can deliver computer science education to their students. We have Camp Interactive, which is a series of hackathons and incubators where the kids take that skill and apply it to solve problems that are very specific to their communities. And then we have Career Interactive, where we take these students who have all these amazing experiences and then place them into paid summer internships at top tech companies. Talk about Code Interactive. As I was saying, our kids learn computer science in their classrooms, right? Our kids get, the first year, our kids get introduction to web development, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The second year, they get exploring computer science. So this is all about the fundamental theoretical knowledge of computer science. And in the third year, they get the APCS Principles exam. They get all the classes necessary to pass APCS Principles. If our students come in as freshmen, they come in as freshmen and sophomore. If they come in as freshmen, we give them an opportunity to take APCS Java, which is the really hard test that allows you to go on to be a computer scientist. Camp Interactive, as I was saying, is hackathons and incubators. The top students from within our cohorts get a chance to submit ideas to a challenge that we present to all of them. Hey guys, can you solve a problem around diversity? Can you solve a problem around communication? Can you solve a problem around freedom of speech? And they submit app ideas to us, or web development ideas to us, and we comb through their applications and invite them to come to hackathons. And the students who win the hackathons, their ideas get brought into our incubators, and they turn those app ideas, those prototypes, into functioning products that are launched into the marketplace. The students you're looking here, the students you're looking at in this image right here, this is a group of students from Bronx International High School who came to the Microsoft-hosted hackathon around communication and decided that they were going to solve the problem of support system. They're all recent immigrants. All these students recognize that inside their project house in the Bronx, they did not have the same support system that they had when they lived in their towns in Africa or their towns in Latin America. And they wanted to create that experience for themselves inside their stranger community in the Bronx. So the app that they decided to build allows anyone to raise their hand and send a message to anyone else in their building, hey, I need help carrying the groceries up the steps. I need someone to sign for a package for me as it's being delivered. Everyone in the building gets a notification that says, okay, I can sign for your package, or I'm upstairs, I'll come down and help you with your groceries. And then there's a social verification that says, hey guys, this person was really helpful, this person said they would help and they didn't, so you can vote up and down the folks in your building. And in the future, they're trying to put in a social payment situation, kind of like Venmo. Powerful. They won the hackathon. They came to the incubator, turned their idea into a functioning product, and were able to present the app with Reverend Jesse Jackson at Social Media Week, and then again at New York Tech Meetup the week after, to an audience of 2,000 technologists here in New York City. But you can't stop there, right? Giving kids the opportunity to learn new tech and flex their brains a little bit in a theoretical environment does not do enough for our students. We encourage our students to take paid summer internships where they can take the skills that they're learning and practicing and apply it to the real world jobs economy. So the gentleman you're looking at here actually got internships this summer doing front-end web development or quality assurance at, some of them are at Foursquare and some of them are actually at the New York Times this summer. Paid internships are the way for them to ensure, for us to reinforce that what they're learning is actually a valuable skill in the marketplace. I want to introduce you to Maximo Morel. Maximo attended CI for 4 years. He learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, he learned Python, and he learned Ruby. He completed a couple of internships, and now he's majoring in computer science engineering at Rochester Institute of Technology, which, if you don't know, is a phenomenal school for computer science. We're 14 years old. This organization's been around since 2001. We served over 3,000 students, and our kids are 5 times as likely as their peers to go to college. We're making an impact in the communities that we serve. But it doesn't stop, right? This year, of that 3,000 students that I just shared with you, this year alone, we've served 1,000 of them. We have begun to train teachers inside the school systems to begin to deliver our curriculum on our behalf. Very similar to the TEDx model that you're seeing here. We provide everything for our teachers to begin who know nothing about computer science to begin delivering this education to their kids. Sorry, we go back one. We've got 13 schools. We've got 13 schools. We've got 3,000 students, and we delivered 30,000 hours of computer science education this year. One more. But we're not done. We're aggressively trying to serve more students. This problem does not get solved at the 13 school level, right? So in the next 2 years, we expect to be in 50 schools in New York City. We'd like to serve 25,000 students in those 50 schools, and we want to deliver 140,000 hours of code. And in 5 years, we want to begin serving students in other cities. So we'd like to have 200 schools, and within those 200 schools, we'd like to serve 200,000 students, delivering programs in 2 new cities above and beyond New York. My name is Michael Denton. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.